Live technical difficulties as always, back on live streaming here, man. Happy November 1st, my friends. Broadcasting live right here on YouTube, broadcasting live on Twitch and on X. Into the Square Circle Podcast is back live on streaming. It's been a couple months, right? Stepped away live streaming. Here we are, man. And of course, you cannot come back with any more live stream without a little technical difficulties, as they say. Anyway, it's first of day of November. I can't speak, man. I gotta lay off these beverages. Cheers to you, man. A historic night, professional wrestling. Man, November 1st, we get an extra hour of sleep. Come on, man. We got 2 new world championships tonight on Saturday night's main event, man. So, what can we bitch about tonight? Pretty sure someone's going to bitch about something. Anyway, here we are, man, on a Saturday. How the hell are you, my friends? Thank you for watching on live stream across all the platforms. If you're a new viewer, but this could be on the podcast. Give me a subscribe and a follow, of course. Your thoughts, your opinions about Saturday night's main event went down tonight, or just now on the Peacock on the NBC. 4 matches total on Saturday night main event. I mean, I can't bitch about that. I know we got UFC going down right now as we speak, so I kind of see why they kind of popped that son of a bitch up nice and early on the Peacock and on NBC as well. So if you're watching throughout the show, your host GB's here, by the way. My apologies here. Follow me on social media, Facebook, X, Instagram, also on TikTok as well, my friends. If you miss like clips throughout the week of professional wrestling, I'm on TikTok as well. If you're you're a hipster like me. Anyway, let's move on here. Saturday night's main event, Utah, right? Salt Lake City, Utah, man. A wrestling town, right? Right. All right, so it's going to be a total of 4 matches here. Is that very simple? So we're going to kind of go in reverse order here. Let's talk about the big deal, man. The big stuff here. CM Punk, your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. How about that? Are you excited about that? I am. I talked about this on the podcast, man. I put a clip on YouTube. I talked about the reason why I will pick CM Punk. I told you the reason why. How? Now, this could be multiple ways, man. There's multiple ways they could have done this, right? Jey Uso could have been your world champion. I'm surprised not a Braun Breaker or a Bronson Reed in sight throughout the match, right? You kind of think they would kind of been part of it. That was not the case tonight. We didn't get that. We had a simple one-on-one match between CM Punk and Jey Uso. Now, I got to say, man, Jey Uso is like a damn Terminator. What I mean about that son of a bitch went through like 4 or 5 GTS. Jey Uso went through a bunch of spears. Gosh dang, man, Jey Uso was a Terminator. I'm like, what else you need to get his guy down, man? A bazooka, a hand grenade. What do you need to get done to get this guy down? After like 1 or 2 GTS to Jey Uso, that means CM Punk pinned Jey Uso 1, 2, 3 to become the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. How about that, man? CM Punk, brand spanking new world champion. Of course, my computer screaming here. Hi, what's up? We got people live on YouTube. What's happening, man? What's happening? We got Beth here on here. We got Author on here. What's up, man? What's up? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the show. As always, if you're watching on YouTube, sound off down below, man, if you guys were excited about CM Punk winning. Maybe can I get a yeet if half you guys were chanting for Jey Uso to win? Again, I kind of expected CM Punk to become the world champion. And I mean, come on, man. Let's be honest here. When Seth Rollins get healed up, right? When Seth Rollins, not tonight, in the near future, don't be surprised Seth Rollins is going to roll in, baby. Don't be surprised Seth Rollins is going to roll in. What, maybe a Royal Rumble? Depends on how far Seth Rollins is hurt, how long he's going to be out. But that story is still going to be cooking down the future, man, down the road. If Seth Rollins and CM Punk is going to happen. We talked about this in the podcast. Don't be surprised Seth Rollins will pop out of nowhere, get that championship around his waist, and screw over CM Punk. Now, we see, and I'm jumping ahead here. Spoiler alert, Cody Rhodes defeated Drew McIntyre. Now, I'm not sure of the unfinished business between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. That is something that could happen down the road for CM Punk, right? Could Drew McIntyre screw him over again? We don't know. There's a lot of possibilities now. CM Punk's your new world champion. Anything could happen. CM Punk could have any challenger down the road, which is the exciting part. So that's big news. Congrats to CM Punk, our homeboy here in Chicago, CM Punk, your new WWE World Heavyweight Championship, man. And pretty exciting, man. And talk about another exciting thing here, man. John Cena. You know, a lot of people like myself, like we saw the graphic. John Cena's going to make an announcement about his final opponent. I'm like, hold on, that was not advertised. I'm like, I'm not bitching about that. I'm happy. I'm excited. So I'm sitting there like, oh, fuck, who's going to be? Who's going to be? And then Michael calls like, guys, this is going to be a hint. Like, what the fuck, man? So you guys are not going to tell us who's going to be John Cena's final opponent? Nah. That ain't going to happen. But we got a nice little teaser, right? We got a nice little teaser of who could face John Cena's final match next month, Saturday night's main event in Washington, D.C. Now, of course, on the Monday Night Raw, of course, I believe in 2 weeks, right? The 1 week from this coming Monday, we're going to have a WWE tournament, right? 16-man tournament, of course, of all things. And in this tournament, we're going to give a bunch of guys from or maybe gals, if they want to. It's Raw, SmackDown, NXT. And John Cena made it very clear in that video that maybe some of you guys heard or not. He said, we might get some superstars. They may not work with the company. So that got me a little perky, man. That got me perky when he said, hey, there might be someone out there that might not work for the company. Could be part of the 16-man tournament, which starts in Boston on Monday Night Raw. That's exciting, okay? I mean, it depends on if you're like, oh, shit, it's another tournament. Do we really need another tournament? We see them on Wednesdays. We see them on Fridays. We see them on Mondays. And okay, so I guess Cena's going to be fair. I don't know. And by the way, we've seen a Gunther featured in that video. Okay. All right. You see what I'm going? Do you see a Gunther popping up, become the final opponent for John Cena? I don't know, man. A lot of people are speculating. People are cracking the crow code. I don't give a shit, man. I'm going to wait till that time comes. My eyes will be glued on this tournament. We're going to find out and see who's going to face John Cena on his final appearance ever. So this big announcement, right? The pop on this historic Saturday night's main event, John Cena's potential final opponent could be revealed in a couple of weeks on this tournament. So pretty damn cool. So hi to Roten, man. How's he doing? Arthur, how's it going? Thank you for watching. We got Mystic. What's up? What's up? We got Beth on there. Hi, how you doing? Author, what's going on? Yeah, here we go, man. Thank you for watching on YouTube, X, on Twitch, as always. I appreciate that as always. And by the way, if you're a new viewer, give me a follow and subscribe right here on social media. So there we go. So how about that? CM Punk become the new world champion. John Cena announced a 16-man tournament starting up in Boston, Massachusetts, coming up, was that November 10th? Something like that. All right. Triple threat style for the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dom Mysterio. How about that, man? I kind of predict his slinky ass is going to find a way to sneak out of there. Penta, or Rusev Crush, Rusev the Miro Man. Of course, from Penta and Rusev. Hey, talk about Penta, man. Come on. Guy's impressive, right? Doing these tope suicide dives over the ropes. Fantastic. Rusev Crush. I love it where Dirty Dom was, he rang the bell. Referee's like, oh, this match is not over with, man. And Rusev thought he won the match, and the bell rang. And we look up, it's Dirty Dom over there with the damn, right by the timekeeper with the damn bell, ringing the bell. I'm like, that son of a bitch, man. He rolls in the ring, and he managed to whack, who's that, Rusev in the head with the bell, and end up pinning someone, and the rolled and not become, still retaining the WWE Intercontinental Champion. How about that, man? Dirty Dom retaining, cheating style, of course. What can you expect? All right, this one. How about this? I swear, man, I should have bet money on this damn card because I almost predicted everything right on here. I think pretty much everything. Jade Cargill. How about that? Jade Cargill, my girl, maybe your girl. Your new WWE Women's World Champion looks impressive in this match, of course. Hey, fairly short, man. 5 minutes and 30 seconds of a match, right? Not bad, right? Not bad. I got to say, that's probably the shortest time throughout the whole damn card. There's only four matches on the card, but 5 minutes, man, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Jade Cargill defeated Tiffany Stratton. Tiffy times no more. Jade Cargill is your new WWE Women's World Championship. How about that, man? She looks good with a championship around the waist. Pyro going off, new world champion. And, I know I'm going off the tangent here, but remember when they brought back Saturday night's main event, how special it was? You remember they had the small stage, right? They had the classics, vintage stage, very small in the corner. What happened to Jesse the Body Ventura? He just, ever since he became a smart ass, he just disappeared. Jesse Ventura disappeared. That was a cool intro they had. It's pretty cool, a little retro throwback as a kid. It's like everything that was on the very first returning episode, it seemed like they kind of went away. We got the big stage now, pyro, everything's LED. All the referees, were the referees wearing the bow ties? I don't remember. Anyway, it seemed like we kind of lost the touch from the very first returning back Saturday night's main event when it comes to production. All right, so and of course we're gonna finish it off here. Back to the very top. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, defeated Drew McIntyre. And by the way, on SmackDown, this stipulation was added to the contract here. If Cody Rhodes got disqualified or counted out, he would lost the title. Of course, and we've seen a lot of teases throughout the match. Cody Rhodes, put his hands at the referee. He's going to take it to the next step. You're pissing me off. We've seen a spot where Drew McIntyre was ready to give him a little kick through the announce table. What's that? Cody Rhodes got tossed over and landed on the announcer table, I think, on there. Trying to remember my remembering break here. Anyway, hard fought match, 18 minutes and 45 seconds of a match. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, defeated Drew McIntyre to retain the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So, how about that, man? So, a pretty solid Saturday night's main event. CM Punk, your new world champion. Dirty Dom Mysterio walks away and retained the Intercontinental Champion. Jade Cargill is your new Women's World Champion. And Cody Rhodes retained the WWE Championship. So, championship hoisted nice and tall. And historic night, of course. But the big historic night is on December 13th, which is the next Saturday night's main event. And it's going to be one we will never forget. It's going to be an emotional night. It's a fan. The next Saturday night's main event, as I mentioned, December 13th, Washington, D.C., Capital One Arena. And the last time is now. John Cena's a final match. So, holy shit, man, we are approaching December 13th. And, man, come on, man. It's going to be an emotional night. So, I toast to you guys, my friends, a historic Saturday night's main event. And, just looking forward to the next one in December. John Cena's a final match ever. And he said he's not going to be physical. He may come back. He's not going to be physical. I truly believe as a fan, for me being a rock and roll heavy metal fan, right? Like a lot of the legendary bands, we're going on a final tour. No, you're not. You're going to come back in the next 2 or 3 years. It's a bullshit. You're just cashing out. It's just a money tour. That's all it is. But and we see from wrestlers sometimes like Ric Flair, right? I'm retiring. Shows up in TNA, right? he has his final match a couple years ago. So there's a lot of guys and gals out there. It's like, I'm retiring and I'll come back the next 5 years, right? Just merch selling. So I truly believe John Cena is going to retire in ring competition December 13th. That's my personal opinion. Do I know John Cena? No. Have I met John Cena? Yes. Do I think in his brain, if he's actually going to retire? I don't know. No, I don't. I'm not a psychic. I don't have the crystal ball, right? I'm just a dipshit fan. So to be honest with you, man, if I believe John Cena is truly going to end his in-ring career December 13th. That's just my personal opinion. It's going to be an emotional one. Will he win or lose? I don't know. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. A lot of dirt sheets out there is worrying about it. I don't care. I'll care when that day comes. I will care. I'll be watching live. Trust me. Anyway, man, historic night tonight. I didn't expect to be this historic. I thought it was going to be another fast forward show like SmackDown. It's been boring. Yeah, just like AEW Dynamite. Hey, talk about that ending, right? Adam Page lip syncing to Tony Schiavone taking out Samoa Joe. That was great. So I thought it was going to be a boring ass week. There's some entertaining stuff coming out this week. So can't bitch about it too much. Anyway, that is it. Glad to be back on the streaming. Kind of been away on streaming, been more on the podcast. So if you're listening right now or watching right now, by the way, check out the podcast, man. It's very simple. Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, all you have to do is type in Into the Square Circle Podcast. Check out the all podcasts and outlets right there. You can see right there down below. And take the podcast to go. So I hope you guys had a great Halloween yesterday. And as we kick off November, holy smokes, Christmas is month, man. And we're itching close to John Cena's final match. So we got War Games coming up, Survivor Series in November. So we got a lot of big stuff coming up in the world of professional wrestling as always. And the where to get all the action, TikTok as well. If you want to keep tabs, if you miss any of the big moments in professional wrestling, check out my official TikTok page today, social media. That is it, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. Happy Saturday. Have a great night. Be safe. Get the extra sleep tonight. Cheers to you. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.